What's up, what's up, what's up, my fellow Arians? Welcome, guys. Thank you for joining me for a moment in Becky's House of Cards. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel, set that notification bell down below so you always know when the next video does go live. And today I'm going to be doing a very short reading in regards to what it is that you need to let go in the upcoming week, the upcoming weeks, or the upcoming month, okay? Because we're all at different points on our journey. So it might take some of you guys longer, it might take some of you guys shorter, okay? So I'm gonna draw 2 tarot cards to get a situation what the issue is, and then I've got some oracle cards for guidance that we will go over. Okay, and again, this is a very short reading. It is not going to be very long at all, but let's get into it. Source, what does Aries need to let go of in the upcoming days, weeks, or this month? Whenever they click on this, what messages do you have for Aries in regards to what they need to let go of? What messages do you have for Aries in regards to what they need to let go of? Alright, let's see what's up here, guys. Alright, what messages do you have for Aries in regards to what they need to let go of, Source? What messages do you have for Aries in regards to what they need to let go of? Be open to your guidance, Aries. What messages do you have for Aries in regards to what they need to let go of in the upcoming days, this next week, in the month ahead? Okay, thank you. Okay. One more card here. What else? What other messages do you have for Aries in regards to what they need to let go of, Source? Alright, I hear... Oh, no, I thought you guys wanted that one, but no, just kidding. Sometimes they tell me, so that way then I'll stop shuffling and reshuffle. What messages do you have for Aries, Source? One card, please. One card. What messages do you have for Aries? What do they need to let go of? What do they need to let go of, Source? This one. I never know why they do that. It's just sometimes they do that, and I think it's just because the synchronicities that happen on my channel are absolutely absurd if you guys have been following me for any amount of time. Okay. So we've got the 8 of Wands in the reverse and the 7 of Cups in the reverse. Okay. First and foremost, coming out right off the bat is that you need to stop trying to control whatever situation standing in front of you, okay, Aries? Again, I know that that's very hard to hear, and I apologize, but again, there's a lot of not, like, no, blah, 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 thank you, Mercury retrograde. You don't have clarity right now. Right? You don't have any clarity. Like, you're trying to control the situation, and there's a lot coming through which keeping you blocked from what you need to do moving forward. So what do you need to let go of? Control. Control. And you're having a situation right now where you're not able to set boundaries. So it's like you're trying to control the situation without having boundaries, which is an interesting place to come from, Aries. Like, it's a very interesting place to come from, because it's like you're trying to create a situation where you're the one that's overtaking everything and everyone else, and yet you don't know how to put yourself into a place of protection. And so what ends up happening is, in this control, you end up losing yourself in the control. And this could be with family, definitely with the 7 of Cups, getting an energy of family coming through. But this could very well be that energy of, you know, somebody that you care about, people that you care about, friends coming through, right? People who you're connected with emotionally. You don't know how to set boundaries with them, and yet you're trying to control some sort of outcome with them. And it's really throwing you for a loop. Okay, it's throwing you for a loop. And so Source wants you to let that go. And when you let that go, you're going to be able to get out of this energy. There's definitely an energy of greed here coming through. And there's a sense of like a lack of abundance. There's a definite lack of abundance. So really, I mean, it's short and simple. Like I said, these are going to be short readings regardless, but this is really about you just surrendering to Source. You cannot control somebody else's life. And it's oftentimes, Aries, the most controlling people are the most out of control people. And that's really hard to hear, because I know I grew up with a controlling parent. Okay, my mother was very controlling. When she was alive, she was very controlling. She tried to control the outcome to everybody else's lives. Okay, she very much wanted to control that, and she wanted everybody to be able to come to her when they needed advice, and when they came to her, and they would, because it's kind of like a Shima. And if you guys don't know what a Shima is, I do have a video on my channel that talks about this, so I don't have to go very much into explaining it. But a Shima is nonviolence, and so we practice violence when we don't allow ourselves to trust others to make decisions for themselves. We're basically saying, you're not good enough to make your own decision. I have to make it better for you because I know how to live your life better than you do. And that's not true. That's not true. And so they want you to let go of control, because you trying to control other people's lives is putting you into a precarious position where you're not able to embrace love for yourself, and you're not able to embrace your own journey. You're more concerned about where somebody else is on their journey. Hold on just a second, guys. All right, sorry about that, Aries. I just had a whole bunch of stuff happen. So anyways, that's taken care of and over with. But yeah, Source is really pointing out that the reason that things are blocked for you, because you feel like you're really just trying to control this situation so very much. And the more that you control it, the more it blocks your perspective. So when you let go of it, you're going to have a better idea of what's going on here, but with yourself, right? With yourself. There's no reason to control. And sometimes you guys are the Queen of Wands energy. So yes, sometimes you guys can very much become controlling, and you have to be okay with letting things go. Okay, you have to be okay. I apologize. I'm actually not sure what's going on here. My computer is freaking out. Okay. So let's see what we got. Yeah, look, lotus flower unfoldment. So they're asking you to step back and let this situation unfold, right? Because this is going to help you blossom. It's like the lotus flower grows in the mud, right? The lotus flower grows up from the mud, up towards the surface of the water, and then opens up when it sees the sun, right? And so this is you stepping back and allowing yourself to unfold, because I feel like you've kind of been in this energy for a long time of trying to control others because you're not willing to control yourself. And really the only true control that we have is ourselves, right? We have 7 coming out saying you are lucky, but you have to change the direction that you're trying to go in. And especially with it being in reverse here, it's telling you it's time for you to change. And then again, we've got this 8. We have 8 coming through very strongly for you. And so 8 is the number of abundance. And it's like you're denying yourself your own abundance because you're trying to control this. So it's like Source is trying to bring in some sort of manifestation for you. But because you're trying to control the outcome of something in your life right now, it's not able to come. It's not able to unfold. All right. And then we have Will. Look at that. 34, 7 coming again. So 8, 8, and 7, 7 are 2 very powerful numbers for you. And Will and Tiger talks about it's okay to exert our strength, and it's okay to be firm in the way that we approach life, especially if you're a woman. Sometimes I feel like as a woman, we feel like we always need to be meek, and we don't have, passive aggressive is the energy that I'm getting here. It's like you have to be passive aggressive because when you're assertive, like people take it the wrong way. But this is telling you now is time to practice will and be assertive in your own life so that you can step up into a place of power for yourself and understanding of yourself. You're blocking your own spiritual growth right now because you're trying to control whatever this situation is. Now, this could be more involved than just family. It could be something other than family. It could be a job. It could just be a circumstance. It could be whatever. You guys know your situation better than I am, and this is a general, better than I do, and this is a general reading. But off the bat, this is telling me that it is something to do with something that you're very emotionally involved in. And so with 7 being highlighted twice and 8 is coming through so very powerful for you, stop blocking your abundance and allow yourself to change how you do things. Maybe just all you need to do is stay silent. Like I was talking about a Shima, right? And the Shima is that energy of nonviolence. And when we're saying that someone else doesn't know how to live their life and that we know how to live it better, we're basically saying that I can live your life, but I can't live my life. And so Source is telling you to scale that back a little bit and bring it back to yourself. So what do you need to let go of? Really what your focus is Aries is control. Stop trying to control other people and come back into a space of controlling yourself and being there for yourself and showing yourself self-love, okay? This is what I have for you. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. With that being said, go forth boldly, my fellow Arians, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love. Until we meet again, peace out. I love y'all. Bye.